Hey everyone, this is our second book talk. Thank you to everyone who watched the last one, even though I know 3 of those views were most likely my sister, thanks sis, my mom and my dad, and my niece Piper, who's been watching at home. But someone did pick up one of the books from our book talk, so that gives me enough motivation to keep going. I have 2 books for you guys this week. It's a little bit of a theme, I guess. They are both not related to Wonder, but if you've read the book Wonder or watched the movie, you know what an awesome book and show it was. So the first one I have for you guys is called Fish in a Tree. It says right on it, fans of Wonder will appreciate this feel-good story of friendship and unconventional smarts. And so Fish in a Tree is about a girl named Allie. The title is actually a play on this idea that you can't ask everybody to do the same test and expect them to all do well. So there's this cartoon that they show teachers all the time, that there's like all these students lined up and the students are animals. So there's like a monkey, an elephant, a hippo, a bird, and a fish. And then the teacher says, now to get your final grade, you all have to climb this tree. And so obviously the monkey is going to get a great grade. The elephant might just knock the tree over. The bird can fly to the top. The hippo really can't do a whole lot, and neither can the fish. And so that's kind of where the title comes from, is that people can be great at things, but maybe they aren't all great at the same things. And so Allie struggles. She can't read and she can't write, but she gets moved around a lot with her family. And so she's usually been able to go to schools and kind of trick the teachers into thinking that she can read and write, but then she finally comes across one teacher who doesn't kind of fall for her tricks and things like that. And so if you like the book Wonder, or you're just interested in the story, send me a note and I'll put it into your package for next week. The second one is directly related to Wonder. So if you don't necessarily have to have read Wonder to enjoy this book. And so don't worry if you haven't, because it doesn't even take place in the same time frame. And so the book is called White Bird. I've had a lot of kids in my grade 6 class read this, and I think a few in the grade 7. And the book is actually about one of the characters from the original book Wonder. It's actually about his grandmother. So Julian from the book Wonder is but he's a pretty big jerk. But the video is about his grandma and how she made it through World War II. I love this book. I think it's great. So it's actually like a graphic novel kind of style. It's amazing. It won't take you very long to read, but it's a really, really interesting, thoughtful, there's some sad parts, there's some happy parts, but it's a great book. And it really teaches a really important lesson about caring for people and taking care of people and being respectful and kind to everybody. So a really similar message as the book Wonder, but in a little bit different format. So if you are interested in either of those, feel free to send me an email or call the school, text me, and I can put one of them into your folder for next week. Have a good weekend.